Okay, it's the end of the season and I'm about to get ready to clean up my garden, put it to rest for the winter, besides a few. But this is my first time growing sweet potato and I kind of grew it kind of weird this year. I had some where I directly planted it and you're really just supposed to get slips from those. But I've heard some where they said they got a lot of harvest from just planting potatoes and they kind of crawled and sprawled and set roots down. I got some slips from those plants and I grew them inside in my grow rack, and I put them in a pot kind of late summer, maybe July, August. I'm not really expecting anything. I just want to see what they do in like that month or two that they were allowed to grow. And I have some other ones that I grew and they've been here before I even planted those other ones. So we'll see, we'll dig and hopefully we get some good sweet potatoes. These are the little tubers. Yeah, they definitely need a lot of time. These ones we plant, like I said, August, July. I'm not expecting a whole lot from them. But these ones are a little bit bigger. Small little guys. This one had nothing. But they could be ripping in the soil. That's a rock. Little one. There's a catfish bone in here. That's interesting. Let's keep digging. Ooh, that's where some of the other tuber ripped. I'll put a little pile by my feet. So little guys. And I'm gonna keep digging. And this makes me excited to actually dig for the other ones. A little tuber. I think that's it, but I could be wrong. Oh, no, there's another one. These go pretty deep. I might just dump out this whole thing. Oh, go over here. I got another little tuber. A little tuber right here. So it works. You can definitely grow some nice ones. If we left them in there for maybe a month or so longer, you probably would have got some decent tubers. Maybe 2 or 3 months. Little one. But like I said, these were the last. These are like a Hail Mary, like we're just putting stuff in a pot. I'm not seeing a whole lot, but I called that a win. I would have been more content with that than with this little guy. Little grub beetle orbit. So this is what we got from planting 3 or 4 sweet potato slips in late July, early August in like a 5 or 10 gallon fabric bag. They got full sun. It shocks me that they even grew this much. So that's a nice little surprise. I'm excited to see the rest that have been here a little bit longer. Hopefully get some nice big tubers. And we grew these from supermarket sweet potato, organic sweet potato slips that we planted in directly and kind of got them out. So yeah, it's a nice little treat. I'm digging up these sweet potatoes that I planted directly in the ground. And I kind of did the sweet potato project as an afterthought. And I remember I was kind of low on compost and I kind of just was like, oh, let's try it. But now I'm starting to see that I could have done a little bit better. at getting the right amount of dirt in here. And because some of these guys are, you know, I don't think they made it through the clay, but they could have, it went deeper than I thought. So we'll keep digging, kind of just see. It's not looking too good, but that's the experiment now, you know. That's how you, when you grow stuff for the first time, it's kind of, you don't have high expectations. You're just seeing what comes up or what you're digging up. I don't think that one had anything, so I'll come back with the big shovel, dig a little bit nicer. The next plant is right here. Oh, there's a little one. A little tiny tuber. Let's throw that guy over here. Feels like there's maybe some more. Like I said, this is a good lesson though. It's like this looks like they might be deeper than I think they are. I can't tell if these are sweet potato roots or grass roots. So that's the issue right now. Let me try the big shovel. That sweet potato looks like tree root. Think so? All right, so we've made it about halfway through the bag. We've gotten a few smaller ones again, but as we move towards the east part of the garden, we're starting to get a little bit bigger. Like that's decent compared to what we've been getting, so I'm happy with that. This will be next year's plant, all organic. So had it had maybe an extra month or two, it would be a little bit bigger. So, but I'm happy with this. We'll keep digging. All right, so these are the ones that we planted for slips initially, and the ones we just took out, a lot of them we got from here. These are the parent plants. So I'm not really expecting much, like I mentioned earlier. Some people say that you can grow sweet potatoes from the parent, like the whole potato. Others say you need slips. I just wanted to experiment because I hate when people use absolutes and they don't give any reasoning to why. So we're gonna try it out. All right, so this is from the mother sweet potato plant method. We have this many. I definitely understand why people don't do that method or recommend it. It does work, you can grow potatoes like that, but I feel like I definitely got more just doing the slips. So on to the next ones. These ones we just did slips from the mother plant again, but we planted them in a raised bed or in-ground raised kind of bed area. So we got a little distracted along the way. We'll start pulling up some carrots that I had. But yeah, this is all we got from the other area. Altogether, I'm impressed with what I got. If I could do it over again, I'd use some big pots, and we would just use the slip method. I wouldn't plant the whole potato again. But yeah.